Hello ladies and gentlemen of the internet, and welcome back to Revengeance 3, episode... was it 5 now? Yeah, episode 5. Now, if you don't understand what this video is about, I recommend you check out the previous video, which is a link in the description down below, playlist, or some flashcard that you'll see on the screen before you. They're back? Okay, good. Oh, smacked my microphone, my bad. Last time we left off, last time I think we... trying to remember. Well, last time we left off, right, we were right here in this one. We went to Joey Dimitri's house, the hero from the previous Revengeance maps. We went over to his mansion. Is it technically a mansion? Or is it a ruin? Since it's technically abandoned. Yeah, I guess either way. We went over to his mansion to see if he had any clues on how to cure the disease, as it's what it's called. And it turns out by going through his dungeon, apparently he has a dungeon underneath his house for some reason. Found his grave, and it turns out that he had a book in there that led to 5 other books, which is now what we're right here, which he led to 5? Yeah, 5 books. 5 books that had, I guess, a full recipe. That he had 5 books. We went to said 5 locations. We sadly lost our horse, or Horsey 1. Rest in peace, Horsey. He died by an accidental creeper explosion. I think it was a creeper explosion. It happened so fast. The skeletons basically helped out the creeper, and yeah, it was probably a creeper. But we did bought a new horse. We bought a new horse. What else did we do? We got the 5 books. And I guess we're right here. We're about to figure out what these 5 books are for, and possibly make a cure. But hopefully we're able to stop the ascendancy from spreading this disease even outside the island. Because if it does reach outside the island into the mainland, everyone there is screwed. They will die from this disease. Sorry if I do sound a bit different today. My voice kinda sore today. Yeah, I think that's all we did last time. Yeah, I think so. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the intro going, and then we're gonna continue on with the 5 recipe books. And yeah, we bought a new sword. Yeah, I think that's actually all we did last time. Alright, I'm gonna get the intro going now. If you guys want to see more videos about this, you can leave a like on the video, hit that subscribe button, and share this video if you want to. I'd appreciate it though if you would hit the subscribe button, because well, more subscribers equals more content, and I like creating more content for you guys. Check out my social medias, they'll be in the description down below. And if you guys want to check out this map for yourself or with your friends, I will leave a link for you to download the map and play it for yourself and play with your friends. Friends is an option. This is a solo map, but I guess you can give it a try. Quest 9, The Demise of Another.
My dearest pal, I took your advice and asked Sophie out on a date, and she said yes.
That is wonderful, Donald. I always knew you two would make a great pair. Here, take this.
The ring I gave you?
Mary's no longer with us. You will have more of a use for it now than I will. Save it for when the time is right.
I will, certainly. Thank you, Jack.
I obtained all 5 of Joey Dimitri's books that unveil the recipe needed to craft the cure. The problem is, it requires specific tools that only one person has possession of. Thomas Hamish.
That evil fiend. You can no longer work with him.
Donald, I must! He is part of the Ascendancy, whom have advanced knowledge of the cure that we do not. He is the only one who can craft the cure. I will force him to, if it is the last thing I do.
Oh, Thomas Hamish, huh? Do we have to work with him? I mean, we could just go up to him and take the... What did he have? Requires the specific tools. Okay, so he has the specific tools that we need. Okay, so we don't have to completely work with them. We could just basically betray them once the time is right. Okay. Get to Hamish's office in Porto Ororto. Now, I think Horsey's still at the... Or Horsey too. Ah, good. And of course. Alright, got the lead. Come on. I thought he fixed this mouse wheel. Alright. So we gotta go find Thomas Hamish, the guy who has the tools for helping us make the cure. And he's working for the Ascendancy. Great, I think he was the doctor actually that we talked to. I think he was. Alright, we'll be right back with you ladies and gentlemen in a bit. And I'll let you know when I get there. Yeah, I'll let you know when I get there. Yep, this is it. Oh yes, this is his place. This is the doctor, alright. So we need to go ahead and break into his office. Oh, I get the plan now. We're gonna break into his office, find where he hid the tools, and possibly force it out of him. Where he got the information. Force him to get the tools. Alright. We're gonna go into this place. We're going to force the doctor to tell us where the tools are, and give us said tools. Whatever these tools are. Alright, let's go.
You again? Leave me be.
Not this time, Hamish. Since you are part of the Ascendancy, you may be aware that the recipe books have been taken. That was courtesy of me.
Leave me out of this. My time of being associated with you is over.
Absolutely not. You are the only one who has the tools and knowledge capable of crafting the cure. You dragged Mary into this and made her pay. Now, you will help me, or it will mean your life.
I did not want to kidnap Mary. My life was threatened by Eamon Grand if I did not. I did what I had to do to survive.
And it caused the demise of another. Shameful. You will help me with this, or I will kill you myself.
All right. Give me the recipe books, and I will craft the cure. Then leave me be forever.
That is more like it. However, I will not leave you with the books. I will supervise you, and we will craft the cure together.
Alright. Okay, so he's already one step ahead of him. So he was threatened by Eamon Grand to do that. Okay, so that's the other guy then, huh? That's the other guy's name he was standing right next to. Time passes.
All right. We followed the recipe exactly as written by Joey across the 5 books, but there is one final ingredient missing. The undead powder.
What is that?
As written here, it is a special ingredient that directly counters the spread of the disease and kills any undead it comes into contact with. It is the final ingredient needed to craft the cure.
Where is it?
A ship carrying it was sunk long ago, up north, off the coast near Guava. Perhaps a chest containing it survived and is preserved inside the shipwreck.
I will retrieve it and bring it back here.
Okay, so that's what the ship cutscene we saw earlier is. So we gotta go get the undead powder, the final ingredient. Head to the shipwreck. Oh, I don't want to spend more money on a boat. Those boats always disappear. Those boats always seem to disappear. Wait a minute. What is this? Was this here before? I don't remember this being here. Huge chunk of sand. Weird. Well, whatever. I'll be right back with you, ladies and gentlemen, in a bit, and I'll let you know when I get there. I'm so sick and tired of these jump cutscenes. Oh fuck, more creepers. I don't have sticks and flint, so this is useless. Yeah, the coordinates do say it's out here. Out here is the middle of the ocean. Right. I'm gonna have to leave you tied up here. At least you'll be safe. They don't shoot you unless I'm on top of you. Alright, you stay here, Horsey, a second. I'll be right back with you. Well, hopefully I get back to you. Oh, alright, don't. That's gonna hurt my feelings. Alright, the coordinates say to go this way. And I didn't buy a boat because boats are too expensive and they easily disappear. Yeah, we made it to the town of Guava, but it is surrounded by so many undead. Okay, and the green beacon is over there. I knew it! Oh, creeper! Please die. Okay, so yeah, we technically didn't need to ditch our horse over there, but we had to take the shortcut to get here. By shortcut, I mean swim. Swim all the way out here. Why did we swim instead of using a boat? Oh boy. Skeletons! Oh, there's a creeper behind me. At least in the ocean I was safe from the monsters. Alright, so yeah, green beacon and the shipwreck should be over here. Brindamore Forest. Wait, that's half a ship. Search the shipwreck for any... Oh no! Oh no! No! Come on, let me through here. Dark. Okay, so it's surrounded by guardians. That's awesome. Great. How am I gonna get down there? I could probably check to see if I can probably hide under the deck. Yeah, I can probably hide under the deck. Let me... I'm gonna be dying a whole lot, that's for sure. Oh, seed chest. Nope. There! I drowned. That's it? No, that's not it. Yeah, I've already looked in those. Look for the one with the green name, I guess. Nothing. Hang on. Nope, I cannot put my head in that one. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Is it? What? There it is. Undead powder. It's in this chest. Okay. Return to Hamish's office with the undead powder. Oh my. I have to fast travel all the way over there. Wait, I can't even access fast travel. There's no train stations. Shit. This is gonna be so long. What was that? Oh yeah, I think that's the town over there. Or is that just some abandoned houses? I'll be right back with you, ladies and gentlemen, in a bit, and I'll let you know when I get back to the office, I guess. Alright, we're here. We made it to the doctor's office, finally. We didn't bring our horse with us because, well, I kinda technically forgot where he was. And I really don't want to backtrack, so I just went straight over to here. Swimming did make it a lot easier to... No. What do I call it? Faster than running? I guess you can call it that. It was faster than running, but it was also less hostile. So I guess I had a pretty good swim. Technically, I guess you can call it that. Yeah, but it was just also a whole chunk of land I had to walk here. So much walking and no fast travelings. This sucks. But we finally found the undead powder we were looking for. And I'm hoping he doesn't betray us. I am having very huge doubts. And I am very certain he's gonna disappear the moment we go in here. Or it's gonna be an ambush. Let's find out.
I retrieved the undead powder.
And with this, the cure will be finished. The Ascendancy talk about saving the world, but do not actually intend on doing so. Their only purpose is sabotage. But us, we will save the world.
Okay, so now he's changed his mind about working for the Ascendancy. And what we've all basically known that they don't intend to save the world is true. They will not save the world, but instead are going to try to end it. Okay, so I'm just confused on how he suddenly changed his mind of not working with them to... No, wait. From working with them to not wanting to work with them. I mean, what does he gain out of all this? I guess he gets to be... What's the word I'm looking for? Acknowledged for making the cure for the disease. He gets his... what every doctor wants, a big shot to the big leagues, I guess? I'm just making stuff up right now. Quest complete, 100 coins. Quest 10 is now available. And the horse isn't here. Awesome. The horse isn't here. Great. Yes. Great. I think they're the same thing when it comes to food. Food bars. I'll take salmon this time. Nothing to sell in the pawn shop. Oh. Never been to this part of this town before. And it seems they have a spider infestation. Hey, ow! Ow! You guards are so useless! I'm leaving, okay? I'm leaving, fine. I just wanted to explore this place a bit. Alright, I'll be right back with you, ladies and gentlemen, in a bit, and I'll let you know when I get back to whatever that location over there was. I don't remember what it was. I think this is Porto Arroyo, I think. Yeah, I think this was Porto Arroyo. Okay, we're finally here in San Felipe. The town is called San Felipe. Let's get back to this other quest. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and cook the fish and wait for daytime, I guess. Yeah, I still don't know what this is all about, what kind of reference this is, or why is there a photo of the inside out of Disgust here. I'll let you guys comment in the comment section down below if this is supposed to be a reference to something, of why a picture of Inside Out character here. I'm completely baffled by whatever reference that one is. Or if it's actually just a reference to the Inside Out movie. Alright. And the horse is still not here. Great. Yeah, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost done with this map and everything about it. Well, not everything about it. There's still a bunch of achievements they made, but I'm not gonna do those. Those achievements can be what you want to do. If you want to get those achievements, that's all up to you. That's all the learning stuff. Yeah, I think this is it. Of course, the broken wanted levels show up. I don't think they actually do anything. Do they actually go up to attack me, or... Nope. They don't. They don't attack me at all. I guess we'll just wait for it, I guess. That took them a while, finally. Oh. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, I think these are the achievements. Was meant to be. Yep, these are the achievements. These are a lot of achievements. So, I'll let you guys decide. Actually, I'm not going to do any of these achievements. If you want to do the achievements, be my guest. But if you did, take a picture of it and send it to me on my social media, and who knows, you might get a shout out saying of, hey, this guy did it. We're almost done here. Quest 10, True Intentions. In the previous quest, we're gonna do a back run real quick. In the previous quest here, The Demise of Another, we confronted the doctor. It turns out he wasn't wanting to work with them, but they were forcing him to do so. How were they forcing him to do so? Well, like what every villain does. They threaten their lives or threaten their families. And, well, it kinda works. It's effective, but heartless and works. And, well, now that... I don't think so. I don't think they didn't actually just let him go. I think they basically are keeping an eye on him, or just keeping him on a short leash, one would say. On a tight leash, one would say. And if something like us would come by around and try to foil their plans, they would know ahead of time and would try to interfere. But did they? Well, we're about to find out. Quest 10, True Intentions.
Not much time remains, Mr. Prioring. They say certain beings are immune from death, but not in this world. And you certainly are not one of them.
I can still save this island before my time ends.
I told you in an earlier session, the disease spreads in mysterious ways. You gave it to Mary before it rose within you. Now you have the disease, and your time on this earth is ticking.
I will follow in Joey Dimitri's footsteps. I will save this island and be the next savior of the world.
I certainly hope so. I am afraid that time has expired on our final session. I wish you good luck on your future endeavors.
I'm not even gonna mention the part of where we're going, oh, or wow. I'm not gonna bother mentioning that. That might have been an error right there. So yeah, we do have the disease, and it is ticking, and our lifespan is ticking down. Alright, let's go ahead and stop the ascendancy before they spread the disease even more.
Donald, I fear I have bad news. I have been stricken with the disease. Unfortunately, it is only a matter of time before I perish.
No, this cannot be. First Mary and now you? I cannot lose two of my closest friends.
The good news is that the cure has been crafted. Hamish and I finished it last night, and soon we will spread it across this island, eradicating the disease. Hamish has asked me to return to Porto Oroto, for he has something to tell me. I will see you later, Donald.
Okay, so yeah. He's already made the cure, or for the disease. And how the heck are we going to spread this across the island? Is a good question. Hopefully you got a good plan in mind. Meet Hamish in Porto Oroto Town, Town Square. Also, the horse hasn't been teleported back here. Of course he hasn't. I guess he'll only come here when we... If we can... Wait, yeah. Why don't we go ahead and try fast traveling? I mean, the only way we can do that is from our home base. So I'm gonna try to do a little experiment here real quick. See if we can teleport to a different location. And then teleport back here since it's closest. Yeah, here we go. We go here. And just pick anyone, I guess. Horse is in here. And we fast travel again. back to San Felipe. Wait. Are you telling me he was just right around the corner the whole time? Skip the daytime. Yeah, he was in this town this whole time. Alright, now let's see if the Horsey the Second is not here. Great, so that was a complete waste of my time. So it turns out it was right over here this whole time. What? Oh, I guess it's a little bugged, I guess. But we'll go check it out. No. It's a red beacon, yellow beacon. I guess that one's a little glitch, I guess we'll call it that. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go to Puerto Arroyo on foot because my horse is not here. That is awesome. I'll be right back with you, ladies and gentlemen, in a bit, and I'll let you know when I get there. Area of Puerto Arroyo. Puerto Arroyo. Oh. Does this lead us straight out there? Aha! Shortcut. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, not a lot. Alright, we're here. Oh, there's the doctor. Hello, doctor.
Glad you could make it, Jack. I have tremendous news.
Do tell.
With the cure created, all we need is a way to spread it across the island via air vapors. Luckily for us, the Ascendancy are constructing a way to spread the disease across the island.
How is that lucky?
The Ascendancy's ultimate plan is to construct a gigantic robot dragon that will fly across the entire island, spreading the disease via crushed undead guts. This will infect everybody and kill them, revealing that the true intentions of the Ascendancy are pure evil.
So that is why I saw dragon heads inside the castle when I infiltrated.
Precisely. The Ascendancy are constructing the dragon inside a facility, deep within the sewers in Delacorte. That city is where they are planning on unleashing it first, before it sweeps across through this town and then to San Felipe.
So, how do we stop it?
With this. The Ascendancy are planning on spreading the disease across the island via dispensers attached to the dragon. If you infiltrate the sewers and implant this cure into the dragon will spread the cure across the island when it blows up, therefore curing everybody.
Sounds like a plan. I will head there now.
Hold on. A robotic dragon. They are building a gigantic robotic dragon. Can that thing actually be able to fly? If so, I can't wait to see it. But also, that is quite an evil way to do so. I mean, I still got a lot of questions. Well, mainly about how in the absolute hell did nobody see our gigantic robotic dragon? Well, yeah, granted it is in the sewers, so I guess that's one way to hide it. Nobody rarely goes into the sewers for just exploration. Shouldn't it's a good place to hide it? You can't put it in a warehouse because it makes it look obvious. I guess that is one way to hide a giant robot dragon. And that is one way to spread the disease. But I don't think it would be very effective of spreading it across the mainland. But across the island, I guess it could work. But I guess they'll probably try to... Oh, I get it. They're trying to make an undead army. And then take the undead army and put it on the mainland. How are they going to get that amount of undead on one island to the mainland? Is a good question. We're about to find out their full plan later on. Infiltrate the De La Corte sewers. De La Corte, isn't that the place that's far away? So we got 4 bottles of this cure. And we gotta infiltrate their sewer base and get to their robotic dragon and remove their undead guts. Guts that they were going to spread the disease with, and replace the undead guts with these bottles of cure, which will spread the cure instead of more of the disease. Hopefully being able to kill them all off completely. How did you shoot me through the undead? Ow. Alright, I'll be right back with you ladies and gentlemen in a bit, and I'll let you know when I get there. Right, here it is. De La Corte. After a long walk, we're finally here. It's said to be in the sewers, so follow the obvious green beacon. Oh, yep, this is definitely a sewer. Oh. Oh, why are there so many of you? Gun! What the? Repeat sequence. Find a way to unlock the next chamber. Oh no, it's one of these ones. This thing again. Okay, that was very fast. Repeat that again. Bam, 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 bam. I think I saw that. What that was. It was red, blue. Green was last. I don't know what that color is. So yeah, red and blue. Let's find the red and blue. This is gonna take me a while. Oh no, I got a parkour jump. Of course I gotta go parkour jump. Yeah, there's no way I can make that jump. Okay, make that one. Yeah, that's red. Whew. What's this one? Blue. Okay, the last one is green, so if we find green, that's not it. I don't think I can make that jump. If I can, I'll take off my armor. Don't want to waste food either. Yep, couldn't make it. Can I even make that jump? There you go, I can. And this is... yeah, this is not green. It's this one. Now we gotta go find the green. I think I've been through this one. Ah, go here. Yep, there's green. It was right there. Yeah, it was this way. No, not this way. Yeah, it was this way. Then I gotta try this. It's one block too far. Wait. This is gonna take me a really long time. Finally! Green. And it teleports me straight here, finally. Oh, of course. Hang on, that's pretty loud. Let me turn that down even more. Great. Can I even do this? Another one of these stupid vanishing forwards. No, it's not possible. In fact, I can't do it. Ah! What are these? Shoot! I never put my armor back on after that. That hurt. Okay, great. Another one of these puzzles. Well, at least the annoying noises have stopped. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Oh, I see. That it? Oh, trapdoor's open. More mazes! Chris, what is it with you and these mazes? You horrible monster! Wait. What did that do? That did something. What did that do? Did that do anything back here? Oh, it opened the door. And there's the robot dragon. Oh wow, there's a lot of ninjas in there. Whew, here we go. Throw one bottle of the cure down this hatch only. Boom. Hang on, this seems way too easy. This is way too easy. This has to be a trap. I mean... yeah, that does look like a robotic ender dragon. Robotic dragon. I I'm guessing that the dispensers will be from the wings or be carrying it from its claws. Or from its mouth. Might be able to like spray it down with its dragon breath, I guess. I guess that might be one way of how it would spread the disease. But instead, we're gonna change it with the cure. Oh, hang on. Back in there you go.
All bottles of the cure have been implanted. I have taken all the Ascendancy members in here out, leaving no witnesses. So, if I escape now, they will not suspect a thing later.
Escape the sewers. Oh no. I know that noise. Oh no. Of course. Can I make that jump? Ridiculous hitbox. Yeah, that one's not possible. I can't do parkour. Quest complete, 100 coins. Quest 11 now available. Okay, now let's try to get back to... yeah, San Felipe. We gotta get back to San Felipe. And then we could go ahead and end the video for today. I guess we can't afford another sword. Alright. Let's go and head on back. Alright, I'll be right back with you ladies and gentlemen in a bit. And I'll let you know when I get back there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save these ones for last. Alright, so we finally finished up quest 10, and it turns out that the Ascendancy has been very diabolical lately. They have been making a robotic dragon that will spread the disease upon the island. Why are they spreading it onto the island? I'm assuming that they're gonna probably try to get an undead army, and then use the undead army to sweep out the mainland. Is it going to work? Good question. I'm assuming that's probably what the other 2 episodes over here are gonna be about. Of what their full plan is. That might not actually be their entire plan. That might have been just one part of their plan. Or whatever it is. Whatever it is, their full plan is going to be on the next episode. If you guys want to see the final episodes, I'm hoping that they're final. If you guys want to see these 2 final episodes, you know what to do. Leave a like, comment in the comment section down below, and hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate though if you would hit that subscribe because, well, more subscribers equals more content. Check out my social medias, they'll be in the description down below. And if you guys want to check out this map for yourself or with your friends, I'll leave a link for you to download the map and play for yourself and play with your friends. I do recommend it to play in solo because, well, it is technically supposed to be played in solo, but you can. I'm not going to stop you, but take it to a grain of salt or with a risk. Anyways, I'm going to say this again in case you weren't paying attention. If you guys want to check out this map, link to the map will be in the description down below. And hit that subscribe button because I will appreciate it, and it shows that you guys like my content and I can keep making content like this. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and hopefully I will see you all on the next episode. Bye bye.